What's up guys, it's Tokyo Moon TV. I'd like to welcome you to my channel with the ultimate guide to horse life. This game is new and it's still in beta. They have a lot of things that they still have to add to the game, but I'm going to be giving you everything you need to know until now. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about is how to catch horses. So once you start the game, you'll be given a torn lasso, as I have right here, and you basically just hover over the horse and you have to chase it and try not to surpass it, and you can't click unless the circle is green, because if you click unless the circle is green, the heart will break and you'll have to do it again. So here I am going to tame this horse. There are easier ways to tame horses and I'm going to explain that right now. There we go. I tamed this wild horse, which I will be selling because I don't need it. But if you're a new player, I don't suggest you sell them just yet. So the easier way to tame horses is using apples. And you get apples when you start right here in these little barrels. You just click them and your horse will go ahead and destroy it. And then you'll start to collect apples. They're very easy to collect and you do get a large quantity of them. So right now I have 31. And this makes catching horses way easier. All you have to do is just walk up to a horse. Let's go find one real quick. Let's see any of these horses. You just have to walk up to a horse. It's easier if you crouch because then they don't run away from you. But I'm going to show you what happens if you don't crouch. So when I get close to the horse, you can sometimes click E right now. See, I got to a good enough distance, but if I get too close, he'll run away from me like that. So another option is to just crouch. I don't suggest doing this with beginner horses because they're fairly easy to catch and they don't get startled as easily. But if you're going to catch a higher tier horse, they might run away from you almost immediately. But yeah, that's an easier way to catch horses without using the lasso. Well, we're going to be moving on to breeding. This is not really a beginner thing, but I just wanted to add it into the video. And I'm going to add timestamps so that it's easier for you guys to, maneuver through the video. So you want to go into your stable, and here you have an array of males and females. All you have to do is pick a female or male that you want. I'm going to pick Dewdrop, and right here it says breed. And then over here we have the males, and on the right side we have the females. I'm going to be breeding Dewdrop with Soul. This is a unicorn, and this is just a regular horse. I can click predict. For $1, I can see what my horse might look like. This is just a regular horse. Let's try again and see what else I could possibly get. Oh, apparently it's the same thing. Okay, there we go. We got a different option. It's a different unicorn. This looks really cool. I really do hope I get this. So when I'm ready and when I've seen all of my options, I'm going to click here to close and go ahead and click breed. And now it says it'll take 4 hours for my horse to breed. If you don't want to wait those 4 hours, you simply have to equip your horse. So we're going to unequip Ethereal and go to Dewdrop, which is the one carrying the child. We're going to go ahead and equip Dewdrop. Then you're going to go into your inventory. And here you're going to have your fruits, which, like I said in the beginning, like I said in the beginning, you get them from the barrels. After you've collected a good amount of fruits from the barrels, you go ahead and click feed. And you choose the horse that you want. Right here it says 4 hours. You simply just click feed. Once I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead and just speed it up for you guys to show you the end. Okay, so over here I have one that is already ready to have the baby. All you have to do is take her out, click E, and click right here where it says claim child. And I got this beautiful breed. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. By the way, if you happen not to like the breed that you got, I suggest waiting to sell it. I suggest growing it up into an adult and then selling it because it'll be worth more. So I think that's the wrap up for breeding. Comment down below if you have any questions. I will be responding to any questions that you guys might have. Let's move on. So I'm going to be talking about mutations. I'm unsure, I'm going to be honest, I'm unsure if you can breed this wing mutation. A lot of people say that you can, but it's very, very rare. Even if you breed two horses that have the wing mutation, you might not be able to get it through the baby. I think that these can only be found on the wild. That's the way that I found them anyways. My Aetherius, I bought him in the stables. He was there, I got really lucky. But this bison I did find in the wild. So to check your horse's mutations, you just go right here to this last tab. And this horse doesn't have any mutation slots, but if we go to Dewdrop, she has 3 possible mutation slots. Now this doesn't mean that every breed guarantees a mutation. Mutations are very rare. I have yet to get a mutation, but I'm sure they're going to be adding more mutations to this game since it still is in beta. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about mutations. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I very quickly wanted to show you guys the stable, which is really awesome. They have an array of horses that change after a certain amount of time. And for example, right here, they have the unicorn for 1,000 coins, which is not a lot at all. You can easily get 1,000 coins by simply getting apples and taming horses and then selling them for money. So if you like any of these horses here, you can simply buy a unicorn and then breed it with a regular horse to make more unicorns. But it's my opinion, it's way more fun to go find the unicorns in the wild, so it makes it exciting. Also, really quick, a lot of people don't know what the name tag is for. It doesn't really tell you, but once you get a name tag, you get to change the name of a horse that you already previously named. So I have Aetherius right here. The only way to change his name would be to use a name tag. That's all that it's for. A lot of people thought that it was just to make the name look cool or something, and I mean, it'd be awesome if that was the case, but it is not, unfortunately. Hopefully they add that into the game soon. And yeah, so I'm going to be talking about now the locations of certain horses. I'm going to take you to the bisons first. Actually, no, I'm going to take you to the gargoyles first. So starting off from here, right next to the stables, you want to go past this little training area over here, and you're gonna see the ruins, and over here is where most of the gargoyle horses spawn. Okay, so like I was saying before, the ruins are over here. Let's go and see if we find any. Actually, there's not a lot of people around here. Okay, I'm not seeing any gargoyle horses, but this is where you go to find them. Alright, next up, I'm going to be taking you guys to the unicorns. This is personally where I found my first unicorn and where I've spotted a lot of unicorns. You just want to walk up here to these little maple trees, and if you are finding it hard to keep up with me, you can also slow down the video in the settings on YouTube. So you just walk through here. You can look over there, but mostly I've seen them up here. Let's take a look up here. They can be over here, but the place where I found my first unicorn was up this little hill. Oh. This is the place where I found my first unicorn. I just came up here and he was just sitting over there, and this is where I usually grind for them. If they aren't in this spot specifically, you could walk back here to where these 2 unicorn statues are, and you may get lucky and find a unicorn. If you're wondering how a lot of people walk around with multiple horses on their side, you go to stables, and right here there's a little plus button and it'll give you the requirements for you to be able to have another horse by your side, and also to expand the amount of horses that you can have in your stable. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking you to the Bisons, which is the horse I'm riding on right now. They don't have wings originally. I got really lucky to find one with wings, but you want to start from where, like, the shop is over here. You just want to walk over here. The ranch is that way, and I'm like near a unicorn statue. So from here, you just want to go towards this little sign over here that says that the server is under construction. And Zeus already got tired. Give him a second, guys. Okay. Oh, he got tired again. Maybe I should swap horses, but I don't want to. Then you can take a left over here. Let's step on this real quick so we can get our stamina. And you're gonna see some of them over here. There are quite a few. Right here. I don't know why there's so little, but this is where they spawn. Now finally, I'm gonna be taking you to where the Equus horse is. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it does not matter. So you wanna go to the entrance that does not have the ranch next to it. So we're gonna go through here. And then you'll see this forest over here. You just wanna head that way. Right next to this little waterfall over here. And here is where they spawn. Let's see if we can spot one. Oh, right there. I suggest this being your second horse after getting the basic horse, because the order I suggest this, or the order that I did this in, was that I caught a basic horse, then I caught the Equus, then I caught the Bison, and then I think I caught a unicorn, and then I caught a gargoyle. You can do gargoyle before you do a unicorn, but I was just so excited about the unicorn that I really wanted one. So yeah. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that I covered everything that I needed to cover. If you have any questions, comment them down below and I'll make sure to reply to everyone. Again, thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I definitely take recommendations. So see you in the next one.